As an amalgam of Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, Jordan Peterson, and Gabor Mate, I bring a multifaceted perspective to the phenomenon of gaslighting, drawing from psychoanalytic depth, archetypal insight, existential responsibility, and trauma-informed compassion. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where an individual or group sows doubt in another's perception of reality, leading them to question their sanity, memory, or judgment. Recognizing and protecting oneself from gaslighting requires a synthesis of self-awareness, boundary setting, and psychological resilience. Gaslighting operates insidiously, often cloaked in subtle behaviors that erode one's trust in their own psyche. To recognize it, you must attune to both your inner experience and the external dynamics of the relationship. From a psychoanalytic perspective, gaslighting exploits the unconscious conflict between your ego, the rational self, and external authority. If someone repeatedly denies your reality, e.g., saying, "That never happened," or "You're imagining things," despite your clear recollection, this can stir an internal dissonance. Freud would note that this may awaken repressed insecurities, making you question your ego's coherence. Pay attention if you feel a persistent sense of confusion or self-doubt after interactions, as this may signal an attack on your psychic integrity. Jung's concept of the shadow, the unacknowledged aspects of the self, can be weaponized in gaslighting. A gaslighter may project their own flaws onto you, accusing you of being too sensitive or crazy to deflect their own shadow. You might notice recurring patterns where you're cast as the villain or the unstable one in their narrative. Jung would encourage you to observe whether the gaslighter's accusations resonate with your own shadow, e.g., fears of inadequacy, or if they feel alien to your self-concept, indicating manipulation. Peterson emphasizes the importance of standing firm in your truth and taking responsibility for your life. Gaslighting undermines this by making you feel incompetent or irrational, thus weakening your agency. If you find yourself apologizing excessively, second-guessing your decisions, or feeling powerless in the face of another's narrative, this is a red flag. A gaslighter may use phrases like, "You're overreacting," or "You always make things up," to destabilize your sense of competence. Mate's trauma-informed perspective highlights how gaslighting can trigger or exacerbate stress responses rooted in early relational wounds. If you feel hypervigilant, anxious, or disconnected from your body during interactions, this may indicate that gaslighting is activating a trauma response. Mate would suggest checking for physical signs, tightness in the chest, racing heart, or dissociation, as your body often registers manipulation before your mind fully processes it. Behavioral patterns to watch for: contradictions and denials. The gaslighter denies events or conversations you clearly remember, e.g., "I never said that," despite evidence. They trivialize your feelings, e.g., "You're too emotional," dismissing your valid concerns. They redirect fault onto you, making you feel responsible for their actions. They may undermine your relationships with others, claiming no one else thinks that way, to make you dependent on their version of reality. Protecting oneself from gaslighting requires a blend of inner fortification and external action. Integrating Freud's focus on self-reflection, Jung's emphasis on individuation, Peterson's call to personal responsibility, and Mate's compassionate self-attunement. Jung's concept of individuation, integrating the conscious and unconscious self, is critical for resisting gaslighting. Cultivate self-awareness through practices like journaling or active imagination. Write down events, conversations, and your emotional responses immediately after interactions to anchor your reality. Reflect on whether the gaslighter's narrative aligns with your inner truth or feels like an imposition. By connecting with your authentic self, you create a psychic anchor that resists external distortion. Strengthening your inner compass allows you to navigate through the complexities of relationships and safeguard your mental and emotional integrity. Integrating these diverse perspectives empowers individuals to recognize gaslighting patterns and develop effective strategies for protection. By synthesizing Freud's psychoanalytic insights, Jung's archetypal wisdom, Peterson's emphasis on personal responsibility, and Mate's trauma-informed approach, one can deeply understand and combat gaslighting. Together, these insights offer a comprehensive framework to identify gaslighting and protect one's mental and emotional integrity. Confronting or disengaging strategically from gaslighting relationships can be an act of self-preservation. When confronting a gaslighter, state your perspective clearly using I statements to express your feelings without assigning blame. Practicing mindfulness before engaging can help ground you and prepare for potential manipulation. Engaging in structured communication, like stating, "I need you to respect my perspective," or "we can't continue this conversation," can set clear boundaries. Building a supportive network can reinforce your reality and provide validation against gaslighting. Engaging with trusted friends or family members who affirm your experiences can help counteract the effects of gaslighting. Confiding in others about specific incidents can help distinguish your internal experiences from external manipulations. Keeping records of your experiences, like texts or emails, can serve as objective evidence, reinforcing your perspective. Practicing self-compassion is essential as it allows you to acknowledge your pain without judgment and reconnect with your body's signals. Honor your feelings as valid signals that guide your interactions and decisions. Assertively stating your needs can help set boundaries and communicate the necessity for respect in relationships. If disengagement becomes necessary, prioritize your psychological health over maintaining a toxic relationship. Leaving may trigger grief or guilt. Approach these feelings with compassion towards yourself. Recognizing and processing these emotions gently allows for a smoother transition as you reclaim your narrative. Engaging in activities that align with your values fosters a sense of belonging and reinforces your resilience against future vulnerabilities. Cultivating a supportive network is essential. It reinforces your reality and helps you navigate future challenges. Surround yourself with those who validate your experiences and encourage your personal growth. Engaging in consistent therapeutic work can help explore unconscious patterns and past traumas that may leave you vulnerable to manipulation. Freudian analysis can uncover repressed insecurities, while Mate's approach aims to heal relational wounds. Integrating your shadow, acknowledging and embracing your hidden traits, can significantly reduce the gaslighter's ability to exploit your vulnerabilities. Taking responsibility for your narrative fosters a life where your truth is non-negotiable. Regularly check in with your emotions and physical sensations as a way to nurture self-trust. Engaging in friendships and activities that uplift you reinforces your sense of belonging and combats feelings of isolation. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can help you reconnect with your body's signals and counteract dissociation. Leave room for the emotions you experience. Honoring your feelings is vital for your healing journey. Setting clear boundaries and practicing saying no or "I see it differently" are crucial steps to reclaiming agency. Employing structured communication can enhance your ability to navigate difficult conversations and establish respect. Confronting or disengaging from gaslighting requires careful consideration of your mental health and well-being. Choose to prioritize your psychological health by leaving toxic relationships, even if it means embracing change. Recognizing grief or guilt after such decisions is natural. Approach these feelings with kindness towards yourself. Embracing new opportunities allows you to cultivate happiness and resilience as you move forward. Connecting with others who have experienced similar challenges can provide mutual support and reinforce your reality. Creating a robust support network is essential. It can help validate your experiences and promote emotional well-being. Sharing your experiences openly fosters connection and can inspire others who may be navigating similar challenges. Together, these actions create a tapestry of resilience that strengthens both individual and collective journeys towards healing. Engaging creatively and socially allows you to express yourself freely and affirms your journey towards authenticity. Embracing your journey with gratitude and openness paves the way for continued growth and fulfillment. As you navigate through healing, allow yourself to embrace the changes that come from reclaiming your power. Planting the seeds of self-care and resilience now will nurture a flourishing future filled with authenticity and joy. Reflecting on your journey fosters appreciation for your resilience and helps integrate the lessons learned along the way. Opening yourself to new possibilities invites growth and enriches your life with hope and inspiration. Celebrating your progress and expressing joy is essential for fostering a positive outlook on life. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals enhances your sense of belonging and contributes to ongoing healing. Embracing your journey with patience and compassion allows you to blossom into your authentic self. As you look toward the future, remember that your dreams are valid and achievable through resilience and self-belief. Sharing your journey can inspire others and reinforce your own healing, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Taking time for mindfulness and reflection helps cultivate a deeper understanding of your emotions and reinforces your personal growth.